Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving back into the terminals of Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, and this time, we're looking at a truly pivotal and heart-wrenching moment in the entire saga. The 9th terminal, which reveals the final moments of Captain Jacob Keyes. Now, for those who played the original game back in 2001, the level the more was already intense. We find what we think is the captain, but he's been assimilated, absorbed into the monstrous entity known as the Proto-Grave Mind. It's a shocking, horrifying discovery. But the anniversary terminal adds a layer of depth and tragedy that recontextualizes the entire event. It doesn't just show us what happened. It puts us inside Keyes' head during his final, desperate struggle. The terminal opens with Keyes already captured. He's been taken by the flood after his dropship was shot down. His perspective is fragmented, a desperate internal monologue fighting against the encroaching influence of the parasite. He's not just a prisoner, he's a battlefield. His mind, his memories, his very identity are being systematically stripped away. The flood isn't just a mindless horde. It's a collective intelligence, and it's hungry for information. Keyes understands this. He knows the flood wants the location of Earth. This is the ultimate prize. The single most critical piece of intelligence in the galaxy. If the flood learns where humanity's homeworld is, it's all over. This is where the true heroism of Captain Keyes shines through. Even as his body is being twisted and his mind is being violated, he fights back. He focuses all his remaining will on one thing, resisting the mental interrogation. He thinks about anything and everything else. He recalls old stories, snippets of his service record, even random trivia, anything to build a wall around the one secret that matters. The visual representation in the terminal is brilliant. We see these fleeting images, these memories that Keyes is desperately clinging to. We see his daughter, Miranda. We see moments from his past, his career. These aren't just random flashbacks. They are his ammunition. Each memory is a brick in the fortress he's building around the coordinates to Earth. But the flood is relentless. We hear its chilling whispers, a chorus of voices from all the beings it has consumed, all working together to break him down. It probes, it pushes, it digs deeper. It finds a new target, the Pillar of Autumn's command codes, and, more importantly, the location of the ship's bridge. The flood understands that controlling the Autumn is another path to victory. It can use the ship's navigation data to find Earth. Keyes is weakening. The physical and mental strain is becoming unbearable. He feels his consciousness slipping away, his memories becoming jumbled and corrupted by the flood's influence. In a moment of terrifying clarity, he realizes he can't hold on forever. The walls are crumbling, and this is where he makes the ultimate sacrifice. Knowing he's about to break, knowing the flood will eventually get what it wants, he does the only thing he can. He gives in, but on his own terms. He deliberately focuses his thoughts on the one piece of information that will doom the flood on this ring, his own neural implants. He remembers the procedure, the technology, the very thing that links his mind to the ship's systems. He lets the flood see it, lets them believe they've found the key. Why? Because he knows who's coming. He knows Master Chief is on his way. He's counting on the Chief to find him and to do what's necessary. By focusing on his neural implants, he's essentially leaving a breadcrumb. He's leading the Flood to believe that ripping the implants from his skull is the way to get the data they want. In doing so, he ensures his own death. But he also guarantees that the coordinates to Earth die with him. The terminal ends with this act of defiance. The last flicker of Jacob Kaiser's consciousness is not one of fear, but of strategy. He sacrifices his mind to save humanity's future. It's an act of incredible bravery that goes far beyond a soldier dying in battle. He lost the war for his own mind, but in doing so, he won the war for everyone else. When Master Chief arrives in the Maw, he finds the aftermath of this struggle. He doesn't know the details of the mental battle Keyes fought. All he sees is the tragic result. He retrieves the implants, thinking he's just completing a mission objective. But thanks to this terminal, we, the players, understand the true weight of that moment. We're not just retrieving a Kikar, we're collecting the final, defiant testament of a hero. This terminal transforms Captain Keyes from a competent but perhaps secondary character into one of the most tragic and noble figures in the Halo universe. It shows that the fight against the Covenant and the Flood wasn't just won with guns and spaceships, but with unbreakable will and impossible sacrifice. Keyes wasn't just assimilated. He chose the method of his own destruction to protect us all. It's a powerful, sobering reminder of the true cost of war. What did you all think of this terminal when you first saw it? Did it change your perspective on Captain Keyes? Let me know down in the comments. It's one of those lore additions that just makes the original story so much richer. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more Halo lore and analysis. We'll see you in the next video.